guys, and welcome back to my channel. I recently asked you guys in a community tab poll what video you guys wanted to see, and my summer budget won by a landslide. So you guys have chose it. Here it is, my summer 2018 budget. Very quick side note, there are a few expenses you will not see in my summer budget, mainly because I pay them on either a yearly or an annual basis. For example, my cell phone bill I pay for the entire year at the beginning of the year, and certain insurances you won't see because I only pay them once or twice a year. Without any further ado, we're here. We're at the pool. I cannot believe no one else is here. It is a perfect 75 degrees out. Watch somebody come while I'm filming this. That would be so awkward. But anyway, here is my summer budget. Last side note, some of these numbers are estimates just for privacy purposes and for the fact that they don't always stay consistent. You will see which ones. Number one is my mortgage and my HOA, Homeowners Association fees. Those come out to $1,000 a month. That covers my home property taxes, home insurance, the whole 9 yards goes into one package. $1,000 a month is just an easy estimate to give you guys, but each and every month I have it set up to auto draft right out of my checking account to pay the bill. Whoever invented auto pay, bless you. Bless you. Next on my budget is my electricity bill, and I will not lie to you, I will run that AC. My current rule of thumb is if it is more than 75 degrees outside, I will have the AC on. I won't blast it anywhere less than maybe like 72, 73 degrees in the house. I don't like living in an ice box, but I also cannot sleep at night when I am super sweaty. I do know in a previous video where I talked about saving money in the summer, I did recommend not touching your AC, and I do follow that rule if I'm leaving the house. My AC is off right now. Technically not off, it's up a few degrees because I got some kittens in there. As a rule, I do try to keep my house somewhere between 72 and 73 degrees, and if it is above 75, I will crank that AC. My monthly bill comes out to somewhere between $75 and $100 for that monthly bill. Also on AutoPay. Can AutoPay just sponsor this video? Please. Please. Number three, I am very thankful for right now, and it is the gym. With it being this hot outside, I cannot work out in this heat. I will definitely just melt and lay on the ground after 10 minutes. My gym is air conditioned, and for $20 a month, I can use any machine, go to any classes I want. I can use the locker room, the showers, anything that is on the grounds for 20 bucks a month, $5 a week, and if I go 5 times a week, it's $1 a class. Totally worth it in my book, 20 bucks. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't go out and travel this summer. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that is completely true. So with travel, my gas bill does go up. Right now, I spend between $40 and $60 a month in gas. You guys do know now that I work from home, so my monthly bill for gas does typically range a little bit lower, like 25 to 30, but because I have been traveling, it has gone up a little bit. Christopher and I have been all over. We traveled to North Carolina, we did the zoo, the Wild, Cedar Point. If you're not from the Midwest, you don't know what those places are. Just know we like to go out and travel. We've been with friends, we've seen weddings. It's just been really fun. Number 5, I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and it is $0. It is my phone. I do still keep it in my spreadsheet for month to month, but it does state that I pay the entire year of my cell phone at the beginning of the year. So I don't have anything here for the months of June, July, or August, so it's a big old goose egg. Up next on the budget is grocery. If you've been around here a while and you saw my no spend challenge, you know that I lived for 6 months off of an $80 a week budget, and 20 of that went to grocery. I did everything from going vegetarian, shopping at Aldi, doing only clearance racks, and getting really creative with recipes. Now that it's summer and I like to cook, barbecue, all that good stuff, I have upped it to a monthly $150. Now that isn't always for me. Sometimes I get treats for Christopher and I for a date night, or get something for my kittens, or I do host my girlfriends over to this pool. I've actually had several people over here. Either way, $150 a month has gotten us through the entire summer month of making whatever foods we want, you know, within reason. I don't always just go to the grocery store and throw whatever I want in the basket, but I have gotten it to $150 a month. Taxes! Oh, monthly taxes. The one joy of working from home, aside the fact that you wake up every day before 6 o'clock and your paycheck is depicted on how many hours you work, is taxes. Because you work for yourself, you are responsible for notating how much you make per month and then taking out that amount of taxes on your own. You don't have an employer doing it for you and giving you what's left over in a paycheck. I will not say exactly what my monthly taxes are. They actually change. Just know they are well above $500 to $600 a month. That's about $150 a week. That's pretty typical for corporate America, so it does balance out. It's just weird seeing it just from my perspective of having to physically take it out and put it in a separate account to pay every 3 months. but taxes. Ugh, one of the two things certain in life, taxes and this pool, right? Number 8 on this list is the movie pass. I've mentioned it before in previous budgets, but Christopher loves the movies, and while I don't really as much because the price, $10 a month to see whatever movie I want to see. 1 movie per day limit, not sponsored, just telling you what it is the movie pass. Christopher and I can go see 1 movie a day, every day of the month, and we pay $10 a month. He's also in another program, I think it's called Stubs, and he gets like discounts on popcorn and soda. I still won't purchase that because I cannot fathom paying $8 for a small popcorn when I know the bags of 4 in the grocery store are $1. Can't do it. I don't care how rich I ever get, which I won't, but I will never do that. Number 9 is something we've mentioned before, but it hasn't hit the budget yet, and that is travel. I mentioned the cost of gas, but also we've rented a car, we've stayed at hotels, we've gone to the zoo in the wilds and purchased things there. Typically it ranges between $100 and $150 in the budget, and I do set that aside, and whatever I don't use just goes back over to the next month. But with all the travel, I do highly recommend budgeting it out before you go. That way you know I have this much money to spend, and actually as you get more into this financial lifestyle, it becomes more of a challenge to spend that money than to try to save it. Like, I tell myself I have $100 to spend here, and I try to go shopping, and there's nothing I want. Minimalism and financial planning. The product of that is just not being able to shop anymore. And number 10 is personal. I have gotten into the habit of going out and getting my nails done once a month, typically with my girlfriends or my mom. I will get my hair cut every couple months, just little things to feel, human and like you're taking care of yourself. I budget $100 a month that goes into a personal care account. I will be doing a personal care routine in a future video. If you are excited for that, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and let me know what you want to see in a personal care routine down below, whether it be like DIY pedicures, manicures, not going to a tanning bed because it's so nice outside. That video will be coming in the future. But those are the top 10 things on my summer budget. Once again, certain things like insurances and phone bills you will not see here because those are paid on an annual basis. But those are the top 10 things I like to keep an eye on, so I'm still making sure that I save money, staying on budget, and just enjoying this weather, because here in the Midwest, this weather doesn't last forever. It is kind of a rare treat for the first few months, especially when it's not humid out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave me a comment, let me know your budget, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.